Sudan's paramilitary rapid support forces led by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo has announced a new rival government. It has thrown a direct challenge to the army-backed administration with whom it is fighting for the last 2 years. The civil war has claimed the lives of tens of thousands while displacing 13 million people. Making the announcement on Telegram, Dagalo declared the establishment of the Government of Peace and Unity, a broad coalition aimed at representing Sudan's true face. This comes after the RSF and its allies signed a charter in Kenya in February, declaring a government of peace and unity in areas they control. According to Dagalo, the RSF signed a transitional constitution with civil and political forces. This constitution outlines a roadmap for a new Sudan featuring a 15-member presidential council representing all regions to symbolize voluntary unity. Experts warn that this move could lead to Sudan's permanent splintering, given the country's already dire situation. Satellite imagery showed devastating scenes of destruction and humanitarian crisis in Sudan's North Darfur region, which is still under the control of RSF. Here, the Rapid Support Forces seized control of the Zamzam camp for displaced people after a 4-day assault that left hundreds dead or even wounded. While the G7 nations have called for an immediate ceasefire and end of hostilities, urging both sides to engage in meaningful negotiations. The United Nations has labelled the conflict the world's worst humanitarian crisis with no signs of peace in sight.
Sudan remains a highest priority for the United Nations. The Secretary General will continue to engage with regional leaders on means to enhance our collective efforts for peace. This will complement the ongoing work of the Secretary General's personal envoy, Ramtam Lamamra, who will seek to ensure international mediation efforts are mutually reinforcing. We must renew our focus on finding an end to this brutal war. The world must not forget the people of Sudan.
Sudan's economy is on the brink of collapse due to the ongoing conflict. The country's GDP is predicted to contract significantly with a reported 40% contraction in overall GDP, severely affecting the agriculture, industry and mining sectors. The financial system is also in shambles with over 70% of bank branches forced to close and financial assets shrinking by about half. The conflict has led to rising inflation rates, with food prices 2 to 3 times higher than pre-war levels. The Sudanese pound has depreciated over 400% against the US dollar, further exacerbating the economic crisis in Sudan.
The financial system in Western Sudan is separated from other regions. This is a very dangerous phenomenon. It is a heavy blow to Sudan's economy because the Western Darfur and Kordofan regions are rich in resources. They are indispensable to the national economy.
All right, for more on this, our correspondent Louisia Oleani has sent us this report. Take a look.
A charter signed by Rapid Support Forces and its allies in Nairobi in February, laying out their intention to form an alternative authority in Sudan, has materialized as the RSF leader Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo declared a rival government on Tuesday, directly challenging the authority of Sudan's military-led administration. From a stronghold in Darfur, Dagalo claims his new government to represent all Sudanese and restore democracy, a message sharply criticized by the military leadership in Khartoum, which accuses him of fueling division and violence. With millions displaced, peace talks faltering and both sides claiming legitimacy, Sudan's future hangs in the balance, caught between two governments and one shattered nation with millions displaced. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani reporting for WION. World is One.